Does NFL free agency change your fantasy football draft strategy? Imagine your fantasy team as a puzzle that keeps changing shape every time a player switches teams. That's what NFL free agency does to your draft plans. When players move, their roles and opportunities shift, and that can make a big difference in how you approach your draft. Free agency is when players leave their current teams and sign with new ones. This can change their usage, target share, and overall fantasy value. For example, if a wide receiver joins a team with a strong passing attack, he might see more targets, boosting his value. On the flip side, a running back moving to a crowded backfield could lose touches and become less appealing. Understanding how a new team's offensive scheme fits a player is key. Some teams focus on deep passes, which benefits wide receivers with speed. Others run a lot of screens or short passes, which can help certain players excel. If a quarterback changes teams, it can also impact the value of his receivers. A quarterback known for accuracy and efficiency can elevate a receiver's fantasy outlook. Free agency can also shake up the positional landscape. If many top wide receivers switch teams and improve their roles, you might want to grab wide receivers earlier. Conversely, if running backs lose value because of new backfields, you might wait longer to draft them or target players with clearer roles. In keeper and dynasty leagues, free agency has even more impact. Since you keep players across seasons, a free agent signing can make a player more or less valuable long-term. It can also influence your draft picks for the next year, especially if a player's outlook changes dramatically. To stay ahead, watch free agency news closely. Track big signings and trades to update your rankings before your draft. Adjust your tiers based on how free agency shakes out, not just last season's stats. Focus on players who gained a bigger role or moved to a better situation. Be cautious with players in uncertain situations, like those with new quarterbacks or coaching changes. Use free agency to your advantage by targeting positions that have become more scarce or more valuable after player moves. If many top wide receivers change teams, it might be smart to draft wide receivers earlier. If running backs are now in crowded backfields, you might want to wait or find those with clearer roles. In short, NFL free agency can totally reshape your draft approach. By paying attention to how player moves affect team dynamics and individual roles, you can make smarter choices and build a stronger fantasy team.